welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the nation. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court reserved judgment in the Shiv Sena case. Anand Ranganathan says he will not apologize for his remarks against President Odisha High Court Chief Justice S. Muralidhar on granting bail to Gautam Navlakha. Supreme Court reserves verdict in the case relating to guidelines for designation of senior advocates. Supreme Court disposes plea against Nakshatra 27 Media in Deti on sanitary pad case. We have become micro-administrators, says Supreme Court while hearing application seeking to guide and direct center in the relocation of cheetahs program from Africa to India. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. A constitution bench of the Supreme Court comprising CJI D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices M.R. Shah, Krishna Murari, Hema Kohli and P.S. Narasimha reserved its judgment in the Shiv Sena case relating to the ongoing feud and the rift between two factions of the political outfit led by Uddhav Thackeray on one side and Eknath Shinde on the other. The division of the factions was responsible for the change of government in the state of Maharashtra in July last year. One important matter of contention among many other issues which the case dealt with was whether the speaker could issue disqualification notice when a resolution against his removal is pending, relying on the 2016 Nabam Rebia judgment of the Supreme Court. Anand Ranganathan, a scientist and professor at the Jawaharlal Nehru University, said that he will not apologize for his remarks against the present Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, S. Muralidhar, for granting bail to activist Gautam Navlakha in the Bhima Koregaon case. The tweet was made in 2018 by Ranganathan and filmmaker Vivek Agnihotri, alleging bias by Justice S. Muralidhar while he was in Delhi High Court. Agnihotri, however, had tendered an unconditional apology to the Delhi High Court. A bench of Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Arvind Kumar and A. Amanullah of the Supreme Court reserved its judgment in a batch of petitions seeking to revisit the guidelines dealing with designation of lawyers as senior advocates. The guidelines that exist presently were laid out by the top court in 2017 in the case of Indira Jaising versus Supreme Court of India. As per the guidelines, a committee for designation of senior advocates is appointed for each court, and all applications for designation go to a permanent committee comprising the Chief Justice, two senior-most judges, the Attorney General or the Advocate General, and an eminent member of the bar nominated by the above-mentioned four members. The issue at hand is that the Indira Jaising judgments leave the mechanism open-ended and based on experience. The Additional Solicitor General K.M. Nataraj argued that the 2017 judgment went against Section 16 of the Advocates Act that deals with two classes of advocates, namely senior and other advocates. A bench comprising Justices Suryakant and J.K. Maheshwari of the Supreme Court disposed a writ petition filed by Nakshatra 27 Media Private Limited, which had approached the court seeking clubbing of multiple complaints against the movie produced by them, which showed a deity on a sanitary pad, after which FIR was lodged for hurting religious sentiments. The Uttar Pradesh government, however, informed the court that there are not multiple but only one FIR filed against the media house, in which the charge sheet has already been filed. The court in the case observed that the relief sought by the petitioners cannot be granted, as non-existent FIRs cannot be clubbed. A bench of Justices B.R. Gavai and Vikram Nath of the Supreme Court expressed disinclination to interfere with the centre's cheetah relocation plan from Africa to India. The court was hearing an application seeking the court to guide and direct the National Tiger Conservation Authority in relation with the said program. The court questioned why should they supervise when there is an expert body concerned with the conservation of tigers in India. The court also said that we are becoming almost like micro-administrators. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.